is Chalice Johnson, the founder and head designer of Kristell Interiors. Today we will be discussing our Designer Tip Tuesday. So tip number one is to paint. And by painting, maybe you don't have the money to paint an entire house or paint your entire wall, and instead you can either, if you have a chair rail, paint the bottom half of the wall only and leave the top as is, maybe if it's white or cream or beige like this. You can paint the bottom half and that adds a little personality to your home, or create a design or pattern on your wall, and that way you can leave some places still white or your base color and then just add color elsewhere with a pattern or a design. So that's a cheap way to revamp your home without having to pay for all the paint to paint every wall, or you could do an accent wall. Number two is to visit your local thrift stores. So Goodwill or the Salvation Army, you can go check them out. Make sure you have time set aside. You cannot go to a thrift store with 20 minutes to go find some hot finds. No, you need to at least spend like an hour and go digging through everything. Make sure you're not afraid to get dirty, so don't go in there dressed in your best furs or something. Put on some comfy clothes, comfy shoes, and be prepared to get dirty. I went like a couple weeks ago looking for a picture frame, and I found one actually, and not only was it $9, but it was even less than $9 because they were having a sale, which, if you didn't know, thrift stores have sales. Yes, sales. So you can save so much money that way as well. But if you're too bougie and you don't want to go digging in the thrift stores, then instead you can go... Lola, if you bite me one more dang time. She just... Every week. Just be a normal dog, please. Like I was saying, if you're too good for thrift stores and you just can't take the nasty smell, then instead just check out the sale aisle in your normal stores. Every store has a sale aisle. Some stores, like furniture stores, have an outlet section. So just go to that section and you can find inexpensive deals on things that are probably on the shelf down the aisle, but just have a little scratch on it or something, or were returned, so they put it in the sale section. So go check out the sale aisle in your Kirkland's, your Home Goods, your wherever you shop at for home decor items. Number four is to add new art. So when I say add new art, you do not have to go to your Z Gallery and spend $1,000 on your new mural on your wall. Instead, you can just do DIY, do it yourself. Or if you're not crafty, you can go to Google or another image website, filter it by large format. So make sure you go to the top and they have filtering options. So, filter it to the largest if it's large or extra large, and that'll give you images with the most pixels and that are made to a larger format. So after you have that, you print it at Walgreens or at Staples, and that saves you so much money to have a nice big image. Maybe you want to search outdoor scenery or something, and you can find your image on there, one that you love, print it out, and there you go. You save so much money. Find your thrifted frame. Don't be bougie. So number five is to revamp your home little by little, paycheck by paycheck. You do not have to do every single room or even an entire room all at one time. Maybe you can get a rug one week, the next paycheck, get your chair, the next paycheck, get some pillows, little by little. And then over time, progressively, you will have a new revamped space at your own pace without breaking your pocket. Okay, raise your hand if you love a discount. Okay. So, what you may not know, or you may know, is you can ask for student discount or military discount at places like Lowe's or Home Depot, and some home stores even offer those discounts. So just when you go to the register, ask them if you're in college or high school, or if you or your spouse is in the military. Just ask them, do they offer the discount? And that could save you like 10 or 15% usually off your entire purchase. So discount. Number 7 is accessorize. You can just get some candles or little knickknacks to jazz up your table, and they're super inexpensive. You can get them at thrift stores, or you can, like, hold on, I want to show you guys. So this little vase was an ice bin, and it actually was my grandma's, and she just always just gives me a bunch of old stuff that she just has laying around and wants to get rid of. But she had this little glass ice tray. It came with a lid actually, but I just took the lid off, kept the little glass china, and threw some flowers in, and voila, inexpensive. Number 8 is to swap out items that you already have in your home. You probably have a cute little chair in your bedroom or a cute pillow on your bed, but it's always in the way or on the floor because you have too many pillows on your bed, you just push them all onto the floor. Instead, move them around to your living room or move them around to your dining room. If you have like an area rug in your room, you could bring it to the dining room. And just switch items around, and that can give your space a brand new look and save you some money. Or if you have an old item in your garage or something that you just think is completely trash, when really it's probably good quality, you're just being too lazy, stop being lazy and reupholster or sand it down or spray paint it, and bring your old pieces of furniture back to life, and then you can save money, lots of money. You're just gonna pay for your little sandpaper, your little jar of spray paint, or whatever it is that you're using to redo the piece. If you have pillows, you can jazz them up by just going to Joann Fabrics or your local fabric dealer and pick up a couple yards of fabric and wrap them around your pillows, and voila. If you don't know how to sew, they have sewing tape now that you can just iron on, and it closes up the pillow for you without having to use your thread and needle or traditional sewing method. So, no excuses. Finally, number 10, how to revamp your home on a budget, is to hire an interior designer. You guys do not realize that interior designers can save you so much money. We know what stores to shop at, when our stores, furniture dealers or furniture showrooms, when their sales are actually sales. I know, like me personally, I've worked at several furniture stores, so I know if a Columbus Day sale is really a good sale versus a Labor Day sale or things of that nature. I know, yes, that's a sale, girl. You need to get that couch. Or they're ripping you off and they're calling it a sale when it's really not. Also, you may think, oh, I can measure my own home, I can purchase my sofa, and come to find out your sofa doesn't fit, and now you're paying a restocking fee, or you're paying to ship it back to where it came from if you order it online. We professionally measure your space. We make sure everything fits properly and is to scale, and you have the proper circulation to get around your area and not bumping into your coffee table every time you try to walk by. If you just spend a little bit of money up front and hire your designer, you will save a ton of money for years to come. And you'll have a really bomb design. Your space is going to look like an interior designer designed it. So, save some money, hire an interior designer.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you will not believe what I did. If you look to the left, you see this candle and plant. The plant literally caught on fire. I didn't get the actual fire part on camera, but do you see it slowly burning? Oh my gosh, hilarious.
Number 1 is to paint or do something with your walls. I know you probably have a blank boring. Okay, that was mean. Shouldn't say that. Who loves a discount? I do. And cut.